Hey
Hello.
everybody, guess who's
Guess
back?
who's back and is not
Yes,
on
yes.
crack? We have Justin here. I am Omer,
I am Justin.
and this is Video
Video
Hamsters
Hamsters Production.
Productions. And for those of you who are wondering who the fuck we
Here.
are and what are we doing here, so
We're in a
I
hotel
we are gay.
lobby.
We'll
Fuck.
talk about it soon. We'll talk it. So, what do we do here? We stream gay erotic visual novels, among other fun, quirky
Ooh, I
games.
got a tan, Omer. Wow.
Justin,
Sorry, go
let's do the
ahead.
intro before you jump on your tent. All right. So,
He
Justin,
misses me.
because I'm now in LA, and while we're waiting for Zach to recover, Zach is, by the way, for those of you who've been interested, my husband went through a back surgery. That's why we had to fly here to LA for him to get the operation.
And it was very, very good so far.
Yes, and we got this very, very nice hotel room. But because we don't want to interrupt Justin, I took like a few minutes away and met with Justin, and we are here in the secluded area of the hotel, just us. Hopefully, nobody's going to barge in. It's a public area, so anybody can walk in, by the way. But they said that it's very quiet, and we have all the time
Yeah, I
in the
don't
world
think
to take
anyone
the
would
call
come
from
here for
here.
any reason, actually. This looks weird, kind of.
It looks decent. So let me just tell you. Oh, hey,
Hi,
Juji. Hey,
Jushi.
Bane.
Hi,
Juji
Bane.
says, "Hey guys, hey Juji, how's life? How's Vegas?" And Bane says, "So nice to see you guys. Bane, it's so nice to see you too."
Whatever happened to like one of the
So
first
I'm sorry
persons we
that it's
met?
not. This is not like the usual streaming hour, but after yesterday's stream, I felt the need to do another stream, and especially because Justin was in the hood, I was like, "Hey, let's stream together." So just update: my husband is recovering really, really well. We already went to the pool today. He didn't get in the water because you don't want chlorine on the hole in his back. He's like a whale now. He has a blowhole, which could be useful.
Stop. Stop.
But also Zach has been getting used to like the whole oh, I'm recovering from surgery status that he gets. And he actually spoke to like the hotel management here, and we got a free upgrade to their like VIP suite on the 10th floor.
Damn, look
Now
at that.
we got like a balcony, we got like a whole lounge
Look
there,
what Zach
a
did for
beautiful.
you.
He is so good at this shit. I don't know. I'm not good. Are you good at upgrading yourself in life?
I can only upgrade myself if something went wrong. Then I know how to do it, but I can't
Yes,
do it for nothing. I have to
same.
have ammo,
So my
you
husband has
know?
like this attribute where he feels like the world owes him something. And he knows, what do you mean? Of
But
course,
it
like I'm
works.
after surgery. Of course, you're gonna upgrade me to the best room without any additional pay. I'm like, okay, okay.
It worked.
So yeah, Isaiah. Hey, so we have Isaiah. Isaiah. I don't know if you had the pleasure to meet Justin yet, and we have Penumbra Wolf. Okay, we have all of our Patreons
Hi,
in one
everybody.
place. So Isaiah and Penumbra Wolf are both Patreon members, which means that they are actually paying to see us stream gay erotic visual
Wow.
novels. And for those of you who don't
Is there
know, we
anyone
opened
here? My God, I can hear
for
everything, Omar.
for those of you who don't know, we have recently opened a Patreon where you can see all of the non-censored gameplays, including the naughty bits, and get VIP access to my close friends
Hi,
on
hi,
Instagram.
Isaiah.
So
Good to
if you
see you
are interested
too.
in something like that, you can check it out in the link. Both of you, thank you so much. We love you and appreciate you for that.
All
Well,
right, that's great.
Justin
Let's play now.
Justin is not involved, but I love you and I appreciate you for that. All right. I we need to
Can we
we can't
order
see
in and
ourselves.
out?
I don't even know how to respond to that,
You know,
Justin.
Omer is so against In and Out. Is there anyone on the West Coast or anyone that knows In and Out that can back me up here? Because he's so like, what's In and Out? Who cares? And is that a teacher?
Yes.
Oh
One
God.
one of the plots here is that your professor
You
hits on
always
you at the
love the
bar.
age gap, don't you? We already had the last professor. Remember how
But
that turned out? He was
actually
the
we're not.
worst character.
Okay, so wait, let me show you guys. Let me show
What
you
was the
guys.
one with the white beard?
All right, guys. So we are out, Daddy Dom, but it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine. All right. So guys, let me just also turn this off because I don't feel like we don't need it from that much of a distance.
But they can't see my tan now.
Well, which is a good thing. Sorry, we're gonna be a bit dark, but you guys will just have to suck it up. I know it's not the ideal settings. I would have
Oh,
wanted
that's a
it
good
very
idea,
other.
Juji. Can you get me some
What did
popcorn?
Jushish says?
Give me some
Hey
popcorn.
guys, so nothing could go wrong playing gay erotic video games in public. Well, and I said,
See, you see, love in and out. Yes, you went vegetarian, but
oh, so
Shuji,
I said,
Shuji, you can still have the grilled cheese. You can. a chance to redeem some channel points for just related rewards.
Yes,
Oh wait, guys,
but of
look
course
here.
we
We have to
still
be
have
very
all of our
careful. We're
channel
in
points.
public.
Oh yeah,
We're in
unfortunately, yeah,
public, guys. We cannot do this.
we cannot take
I
off
mean,
our
I don't
shirts
care if
here.
I get kicked out, but he has to stay here.
Yeah, we cannot take off our shirts here. I'm sorry, but I will tell you what. If you will redeem take off your top, I will take a picture of Justin without his shirt,
Can you guys
slap
say
him around a bit,
redeem
and
feed
send it in the.
Justin so then Omar can buy me In and Out?
We can after the stream we will go to not In and Out, but we'll go for a nice dinner here in the hotel's
Can we
restaurant.
just
They
go
have
to
really
In
good
and Out?
salads here. Like I've been eating here the whole week. They have really good salads.
Who goes to LA and says they had such great salad?
All of the Cali
No, they
crunch
say they had
was
great
amazing.
In and
All of the Cali
Out. Have you ever
herring chick.
eaten In and Out before?
No,
Can
I
we eat?
will. I
Hey,
will.
let's eat it together.
But is there even an In and Out here?
No, we'll just drive to one.
Maybe if Zach can join us. Yeah, sure.
Here, let me see.
All right. So while Justin is looking, let me just give you some extra intro because you guys haven't received enough intro today, and suddenly I feel like we do need the flashlight. So
Oh my
I'll
God,
bring
it's
back
actually
the
pretty
flashlight.
far away. Damn, this
We can
area
we
sucks
can
because
we
there's
can
no fast food in
we
this
can
area.
order seamless. We can order do seamless or something like that.
They
if
don't
you
do
want.
that. And now it's like the one that doesn't do any of that. Or last I checked. Okay, we'll see.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, my
Maxwell,
tan! My tan
your
is
tan lines are
back.
back. I know. It's
Oh,
just is there a way
tan
to
lines,
do I
excuse
have?
you.
Can I control the flashlight?
Yeah,
Like
there's
the
a way to
power?
see how
Oh,
much. There you
there's a
go.
way to control the brightness. Okay, we'll put it on minimum brightness because we don't want to
But
blind
now they
ourselves
can't
by
really
the end
see
of the
the
stream.
my tan as much. That's a problem. I don't think you care. How much do you miss me, Omar?
I miss
Tell me
you.
how much
I
you
miss
miss me.
you that much. That much. All right. Where were we? I was gonna throw some other pieces of info. Okay, so we are going to be playing Coming Out on Top. It's a nostalgia, gay, erotic visual novel. I think the first of its kind to be released.
Is that a
It was
they
a huge
them?
hit. No, it was a huge hit when it was released. Now it's just a pink purple-haired lady. And the plot basically we follow after this guy named fully Slotty McSlot, and
Another one?
he is a
How original.
sophomore freshman college student that decided to come out of the closet to his two roommates. They took him for a night out to celebrate on his first night. He met this guy, which kind of flirted with him, and they exchanged phone numbers until he realized that guy is actually his professor. So now they're like, okay, we shouldn't see each other.
That's the professor, not this one?
No, I don't know who this guy is. I've played it 10 years ago and I don't remember this character. We might have to do a route with him. But for now, I did a survey, I did a poll for the community
Who we
in
want to go
YouTube.
after?
Yes, and the unanimous
The
call
red
was
hair?
to go after Brad, the jock. So we are romancing the jock, and that's what we're gonna do. So Justin, I will be narrating some of the voices.
So
You
the
will be narrating.
professor, a jock, and then these two or
So
three. Well, you don't know that one. Then these
okay,
two.
so this guy, funny
Uh-huh.
story, he's our upstairs neighbor in our dorm, and we went up to ask him to lower his music one day, and then he
Oh
thought
dear.
we were this submissive bottom that came over for a bukkake. So we had the choice whether to tell him no, we're not that guy, or to tell him yes, we are that guy, and then
And you
we had
chose
a
yes,
bukkake
didn't
sing.
you?
I think you actually saw the picture of
Yeah,
how it looked like.
yeah.
By the way, I posted all of the not safe for work pictures in the Discord. If you guys want to see the not safe for work pictures, it's all in the
I
link
have to keep
below.
looking back to see if anyone's coming.
No, it's LA. I don't think they get overthrilled after everything.
Oh yeah, in a hotel
Okay.
lobby that someone's playing a sex game. Yeah, we'll be just fine.
It's not.
Guys.
It's not the lobby. It's more like the dead conference zone.
That guy you don't know must have not been in the game yet when you first played. Oh, maybe it's
Maybe
a new
it's
character.
possible that they added the character with the version updates, which is interesting. But the game so yesterday when I played, the game was constantly crashing. I'm really hoping that it's not going to happen today. But if it is, be patient. We'll just have to reopen it and just load from where we stopped. So we're going to try.
Hello, Dr. Krabby.
Oh, Dr. Krabby, thank you for joining us. We are just about to start. So, Justin, I might have to. Okay, so just so that you know where we left off, we are also assisting tutoring. So we got an offer to tutor this.
Is this another jock with a pearl necklace?
Basically. So
we got necklaces in again. What's going on?
It's 2014. Should I remind you?
They were in 2014.
I don't remember.
Guys. I'm not a fashionista. I'm sorry. I got my gay card taken decades ago.
So we got sent to this frat house because we need to tutor a guy. So that's the plot.
This is the guy that we're tutoring.
We shall wait and see. You're confronted by an impressively large, beautiful carved statue of a man. Look at those muscles. You speak in slow, steady tones,
It's gay.
enunciating each syllable to make sure he understands you. My name is Slati. I am here to tutor you
Wow, that's really
in
insulting in so many
English.
ways.
Tutor me in English. Whoops. Actually, I must be looking for. So you do his voice.
Oh my God. So just because I'm not white, you assume I need remedial English lessons? Jesus Christ.
No, it's just that I was given very little info.
How about I tutor your face with my fist? Wow.
Maybe you should give him a Bronx
Jeez.
accent. Oh, but I tutor your face with my fist.
What kind of game is this, God?
Whoa, I was just given time and address. I assume I'd be tutoring whoever answered the door.
Hey, just playing with you, bro. I'm known for being a funny guy. Just don't make me have to raise your awareness. I hate when I gotta do that. Anyway, they must have given you the wrong address. Team policy is to hire smoking hot babes. And you are neither smoking hot nor a babe. So run along now, dude tour.
Dude, tour, just the voice and that body is so hilarious. Just the people are making fun of your body. That body is a work of art, just so that you know, Justin is working really hard on it, and I will not have you slander his body. Oh, he was talking about his body.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I was
sorry.
thinking. So I was just like,
I'm just
thank you very much. I feel great about my body right now.
just kidding. All right. So there
There mu-
must be some mistake. Maybe you can check with one of the others.
I'm not intimidated by you, fathead. I love that. Now you best step aside because I have to tune back in tutor.
I have to put the tune back in tutor.
What do you mean I'm not smoking hot? Check out these nip. Oh Jesus, I can't do this anymore.
I'm choosing this one. Oh,
No, you
Aphrodite,
wouldn't
we
keep
have
it.
one of the trio here. So I don't know if you know, but we have three regular visitors, and they all start with A. We have Aphrodite, we have Alonso, and we have oh my God, um, Aphrodite, Alonso, and Antonio. No,
What happened to Nick?
and they are
Our
known as the
very
triple A.
first one.
Nick still visits from
Okay.
time to time. It's super late now in Germany, so we can't
Okay.
visit. So hi Aphrodite, welcome to the stream. Let's see if the triple A will join. And why Antoine, Aphrodite, and oh my God, I forgot who's the third A.
Austin?
And Alonso.
Oh, okay.
Alonso.
So you're gonna show him your nipples?
Yes.
Oh,
What do you
God.
mean I'm not smoking hot? Check out these nipples.
Well, he does have a sense of humor. You think he'll take it?
Shh, check out these nipples. Check them out.
No response. I've seen better. That is pretty funny, actually.
Hearing footsteps, you lower your shirt hastily. A second giant appears. And they're Irish, by the way. Roman, I see you've met McSlot, the tutor. God. You take a step back, trying not to stare too long at his large appliance-like girth. The hallway seems to be shrinking, and you feel very small.
Bill, you did not. That's his name?
His name is Beer. I did. I asked the girl at the learning center to send a male tutor for Brad. A smart, responsible nerd of a man. Look at him. You can tell he's not the kind of guy who'd rather do extra credit than go to a party. You're shocked.
You're joking, right? Just have one of the girls help Brad already.
Roman, the last thing my brother needs is one of your so-called tutors writing his papers and trying to get his Peter in any holiday. Trying to get his Peter. I've never heard of a penis referred to as a
Get his
Peter.
Peter. Fine, get a talking donkey to tutor your dumbass brother for all I care. Just stay out of my personal business. Have fun, do tour. You've got your work cut out for you.
McSlot, the coordinator gave you a glowing recommendation, and now that you're standing here, I see why. You seem like the kind of man another man could trust with his little sister. Well, actually, Bo cuts you off. Now listen, McSlot, the football program here has been nothing short of a cultural shock for my brother. A semester of women, drugs, and alcohol has compromised Brad's virtue and his motivation to hit the books. Justin is so afraid someone's gonna hear us.
Could you imagine, like, there's this face that just comes out in the middle between us right here?
You're here to turn it around before it affects his play on the football field. Brad already has the highest freshman passer rating in our school's history. I can't let him screw up his future. He lost his scholarship and still flunk English again. I want you to ensure Brad doesn't succumb to the endless temptation that have driven other lesser men
Why do you
to
keep
ruin.
shaking me?
Why do you keep shaking him? Because I'm waiting for Justin to drop the loot. So I'm like shaking him until he drops the
I'm
loot.
waiting you to give me food.
You want to order food? Do you want to eat now? No, let's wait with it. Let's wait for
Yeah.
after the stream. So we'll eat. We
You
will.
want to eat after this? Okay.
I feel like eating in front of the camera or it's light snacks. It's fun, but we're like
Yeah,
you're
if
like
it's actual burger that they see,
gargling a
it's
burger.
all this around our faces and
Yeah,
beard.
probably not. You should be aware that you'll start off on a probationary period. We'll see how it goes for two or three
This
sessions
accent, this
before we make a
accent.
commitment. Can I put my trust in you, McSlot?
I do a Scottish accent.
As if I know the difference. Can you tell the
Ooh, to be
difference?
honest, it sounds like a special case. It seems like Brad not only needs academic help but moral guidance. Maybe we can talk about a little extra consideration.
Justin's like me, food over everything.
Thank you. I like yes, Isaiah. That's good. Yes, yes.
And I can starve myself for hours.
Let's see, Omer. I feel like you would do the second one.
No, let's do the you can depend on me because we want the romance. We don't want him to kick us out. Yeah, excellent. Something tells me you're going to be just the influence Brad needs. And more. You don't know what you're putting yourself into. I hope you're gay
But
supportive
he just
because
said
we're gonna yank your little
he
brother off the
just said that
closet.
he was getting with so many women. You know that, right?
Everybody's straight.
Oh, now you're
Till-
looking behind yourself.
Everybody's straight till they get their pecker wet. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God.
Don't let me down, or my brother, or the team, or Orlin. Who the fuck
Who's
is Orlin?
Orlin? Here we go.
But especially not me. Brad's in his room, second floor, third door to your left. The stairs creak as you ascend, strained and weary from the massive
Slabs of beef.
who trudges them relentlessly.
Slabs of beef. Jeez.
The door is halfway open.
It's actually very
Do you want
clean
to
room.
narrate, Brad?
Sure.
You poke your head in and scan the bedroom. Empty. You open the door further for a better look. There's nobody. A loud groan interrupts your thoughts. Your eyes drift to your feet, where a biffy redhead lies face down on the carpet, next to an immaculately arranged row of empty beer cans.
Immaculately.
Shit, sorry. With a groan of effort, he lifts his head.
Who are you?
Alright, you guys can see Brad, but wait, let me quickly turn off the camera so you can see
This is the guy
Brad
that we're going to be
romancing. Yes,
wonderful.
this is Brad. What do you think of Brad? Your eyes dart quickly over this tawny skin and thick everything. You notice the outline of a muscle ripping across his back underneath his tank. Our character is horny. Your throat goes dry. I'm Slutty, your tutor. We have a session today.
What? Oh, right. Gotcha.
Where's the Irish accent?
Give me a sec. I cannot do an Irish accent.
You cannot do an Irish accent.
Brad closes his eyes and groans.
He heaves himself off the floor with a grunt.
Ugh. Stumbling a little, he steadies himself.
What do you think of him, Justin?
Yeah, those.
What do you guys think of Brad? Would you do Brad? How would you rank Brad on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, I guess you like Brad if all of you voted for us to romance him. So you have to love him now. I love him.
He looks unsure of himself.
Yeah.
Let me get my books and stuff.
He turns towards his desk, shuffling through a pile of books and papers. Your eyes linger on his perfect, thoroughbred calves as he leans forward. You follow the curves up his thighs to the swell of his glutes. A pair of thin jersey shorts struggle to contain his glory.
Oh, Jesus,
God, we are horny.
smut. My God, the definition of smut.
You avert your gaze just as he turns around and hands you some books and a packet of paper. You open one of the books, removing a sock tucked between the pages.
Bookmark? Oh, yeah, sorry.
He flings the socks across the room into a hamper.
You met Bew, right? Did my brother explain how I flunked English comp last semester?
Loser. Yes, he did. But you know what? Don't sweat it. It's all about getting back up, dusting yourself off, and hopping back on that horse.
Looks exactly how someone would look talking like this.
Oh, sorry. Here, this is how it looks.
Guys, look at the way virtuous look.
Virtuous look. A little effort will go a long way.
That look.
I'm sure that with proper help, you'll do fine.
Hmm. Oh man, you're the greatest. That's not how someone would respond. Now, see, this class doesn't have tests, just like 3 term papers I got to turn in. So he'll do it for you, right? The first one's due in 2 weeks. Just drop it off here when you're done. Oh, God. I'm sure you're a smart guy. Like you can crank up these essays like they're nothing. Jesus Christ.
Penumbra Wolf says, I want to like him more than I do now, but I can't, lol. At least he's at the top 4 for me. Okay. Who's your number 1? Did you ever play this game, Penumbra Wolf? Ha, yeah. Writing is my forte. Wait, what?
Oh, are you wondering about the money? Everything gets handled through the Student Learning Center. Just report how many hours you spend working on each essay. Of course, don't call it that. Just report it as tutoring hours. I mean, the Learning Center probably knows what's going on. It's nothing new. But we got to be careful about paper trails, you know. You'd be surprised at what sort of dirt rival colleges will try to dig up to get each other busted by the NCAA. Jesus Christ.
Wait, Aphrodite says, Video Hamster, you know the game Execute Assault?
X is assault?
Can you
Oh, wait.
can you elaborate? Is it
That
something
means
that will make
that
me
means
not want to play it?
that means they're going to be like scenes that could be depicted as violence.
Okay.
Assault doesn't have to be sexual. I really appreciate this, man. Oh, look at that smile. How can you say no, Homer? Just don't mention this to Bew.
All
Let's
right.
not write your papers for
I'm
you.
here to help you with your
Senior.
class, not write your papers for you.
That is crazy
Look.
talk. I'll do it. I'll do it for 50 a page.
Ooh. With stars in your eyes, whisper, anything for you, Brad.
Let me tongue your tight little starfish, and we'll call it good.
Obviously, option number 5. But actually, it will end the romance if you do that.
Little starfish.
Little
Does someone
starfish.
call it that?
No, listen, they call his pecker Peter, so why not call his
Yes,
famous
starfish.
starfish? So, let's do. Hey, I'm here to help you with your class, not write your papers for
I
you.
do the second one. Oh, okay.
Oh, you need it for the romance.
I don't even understand how college football works, but that's just how things are. You might not like it. I might not like it, but this system's way bigger than any of us. So just do what you're told. It may seem like glamorous lifestyle, basking in the adoration of fans, maybe getting a chance to play in the NFL. We're all the cogs in the machine, buddy. Now write the paper.
Justin, would you help a very hot guy cheat in exchange for the option to touch his penis?
I would actually be very insulted.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
We risk our bodies for brutal sport that makes millions of bucks for the school, and we don't even get paid. In return, the school gives us a bit of a slack, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm. So, it doesn't matter if this is how it's done. You still have a choice. I'm not going to cheat for you. No way. Your brother would crush my head like a nut. I'd rather not face his wrath. I am so sick of you spoiled athletes and the glorification of a
Spoiled
balanced
athletes.
sport where our nation should be focused on education, learning.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's do, let's save because I'm not sure if this.
I think it's going to be the first one.
Oh shit, it's not going to let me save.
No, you had your chance.
Okay, let's do the first one.
All right, you made your point. Really? Wow, that easy?
You'd better go. We're wasting time.
Aw, he doesn't think he can do it because he's
No,
stupid.
but I think it's working. I think it's supposed to be like this. You head downstairs. Bro, stop you before you reach. How do you say bow?
Bew?
Bew stops you before you reach the front door. That was an awful quick
His
tutoring session.
accents. His accents.
Well, yeah, your little brother has pre-ejaculation. Brad didn't want my help. Oh, really? Brad, you weasel. It's Boo. Oh, like Boo, like Bo, like Joe. Oh, Bo, like Joe.
It's
Bo,
Bo.
like Joe.
I would have never guessed it was Bo.
Brad, you weasel. Bo charges up the stairs, his footsteps pounding against the floorboard like thunder. The house reverberates with thumping sounds of angry, muffled yells from the brothers upstairs. It's apparently your tutoring session is over. Not sure what else to do. You leave.
Really?
Oh, you figure you'll get a call if you're needed again.
Yeah, that was boring.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. You head to your anatomy lecture. Well, at least Alex and Professor Davies made his intentions loud and clear. Nothing's going to happen between the two of you. Nothing.
No
No date.
date. No
No kiss.
kiss. No frantic
Making
makeout
out session.
session.
Yanking off each other's half-buttoned shirt.
Oh.
Oh! Okay, that was a bit of a load. No chance of him bending
I don't
over
like
you.
that. God.
Piece of furniture, letting you have it. Dear God. And the semester's just started too. Is every class going to be this torturous? Focus, man, focus. I just have to pass this class so I can graduate.
Yeah, wait, what's the big deal? It's not his problem.
Okay, so Justin, you wanna do the professor? Do his voice acting, not do him.
The human brain has marvelous control over many functions of the human body.
You're gonna have to whisper.
I think people
No,
pronounce bow.
we're not whispering. We are definitely not whispering.
Bow?
No, it's Bo, like Joe.
All right, let's see what this blonde has to say.
The human. Say it again.
The human brain has a marvelous control over many functions of the human body.
Well, at last this is relevant to my interests.
It is. Today, we're going to take a look at this brain and how it functions. Specifically, during the act of copulation?
Copulation.
Copulation.
Having
What is that
sex.
even? Oh, really?
Yes, but let me
That
say.
look he gives, Jesus.
Oh. You hear a chorus of giggles and gawks erupt around you. Somebody whistles.
Normally, our society likes to concentrate on the basics when discussing sex. The vagina, the penis, the nipples, really? That's okay. The human body, however, is a multitude of erogenous zones.
You're very quiet. Can you hear Justin?
X is Assault. It's a game by Ertl about gay romance in an office. Oh,
Oh,
is
is it good? Should I play it? How would you rank it?
Oh,
on
so
a
this
scale
is
of 1
like
to
for
10?
older gays. That's what he's trying to say. We're not young enough for you.
It's the
We're
next
not in
generation.
college. Is
We
that it?
graduated from college. We got the office. Makes sense. Access assault. Okay, I'll give it a try. Maybe it'll be our next game.
To better explain this, perhaps a demonstration is in order. Oh, that's very legal. Could I get a volunteer, Omer?
The giggling evaporates. It's dead quiet as the students nervously scan the room. You stare at the floor as your forehead starts to bead with sweat. A horrible sense of dread fills the pit of your stomach.
No one. Shoot, you guys are forcing me to pick someone. This is not a good professor to have. Mr. McSlut. What a perfect volunteer to name.
Yes.
His forehead. Please approach the stage.
Your stomach does a somersault as fear grips your insides. You stay rooted to your seat in disbelief.
Mr. McSlut? Slutty?
The entire classroom turns to stare at you.
That's very awkward. Alex taps his foot, waiting.
Me?
Yes, you, McSlut, right now. You've got a lot of territory to cover. Oh, this is so illegal.
Somehow your feet transport you to the front of the lecture hall. You're not sure why you're agreed to this, but Alex's voice is commanding, almost hypnotic. As you climb up the stage, Alex pushes a table out towards you. He pats the surface.
Sit down, Mr. McSlut.
You obey, unable to repay with a simple yes or no. You feel like you've forgotten how to say the simplest of words. The surface of the table feels cold and hard. Alex leans over you. You can feel his breath against your neck.
Don't be nervous, Slutty. Relax. Just relax. Relax.
It's a very relaxing situation. I don't know what he's complaining about. As you sit there with the
Feel his
deer
hands on your
with the deer in the
waist.
headlight expression across your face, you nearly jump when you feel his hands on your waist.
I'm going to remove your jeans first. Jesus Christ, is this a dream? This has to be a dream.
What? Wait. I feel like this requires a censor time.
Oh,
A censor bar. All right, guys. The censor bar is coming up. And remember, all of the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord. If you want, the link is in the description.
Omar, I'm hungry.
And also, if you're liking what you're seeing, now is a good time to follow us on Twitch.
Omar, I'm
Subscribe
hungry.
us on YouTube. Don't you ever ruin my sales
I'm
pitch.
hungry.
Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe
Why are you
on
choking me on
Twitch.
camera?
And like this video. Give this video a thumbs
Why are
up.
there more
'cause it's
people
really,
liking the
it's
video
really-
when you choke?
Why
me?
are you interrupting me when I?
Omar, feed Justin. Yes, someone is gonna feed.
Oh
Yes.
no!
Yes.
Good
No,
thing
no, no. Feed me this. I don't
we
love
actually
those.
you don't like.
Give this.
Okay, so we
It's
actually
too
have this
heavy.
spicy. this spicy thing here. So I just take a close up
Bane,
break.
thank you for saving me.
All right. So where were we? I said, so if you like what you're seeing, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. And if you want to spend your hard-earned cash on us, we actually have a Patreon where you can, for a monthly subscription fee, see all of the non-censored gameplays without the censor bar. Isn't it nifty? Isn't it nifty? Oh, ew. Ew, it's moist. Ah, oh my god, you actually bit me, you savage. Oh, it hurts.
I miss you.
Justin bit me, and that really hurts.
Guys, someone pay for his medical bills. I can't afford it.
All right. And now, because I fed you, I want you to feed me this.
Apricots.
I love apricots. Is there anyone on this planet
Justin
that
is
doesn't
like
like
your
apricots?
son.
Yes, son. Excuse me? Oh, how old do you think I am? What do you mean Justin is like my son?
Because you're so older looking than me.
We are the same age, basically.
Excuse you, bitch.
Almost the same age. 3 years difference.
You are, oh my god, Omar, you're 6 years older than me.
You're 33? You're 31?
No, you're just 42. Eat your apricot.
I'm gagging on apricot.
So Omar lies about his age. Get your passport out. Let's just show our fans.
Elton is here. Apricots are delicious. Thank you very much for noticing.
Oh, guys, not here. I'm sorry, Dr.
Derek
Kravitz.
Kravitz.
We cannot do this here.
I'll tell you what. Do you love my gifts?
It's very funny.
I actually recorded a separate gift for each one of the big donations. So I have a gift for raids, a gift for follows. Okay, guys, we'll.
Guys, you don't know where we are right now.
We're in the hotel lobby, so we said that we can do it, but I will put a topless picture of Justin on myself on the Discord.
Why would you do that? Why did you volunteer me? I wanted to eat.
You know what? I'm gonna put it now. And I'm gonna put it from our trip to Puerto Vallarta where we were together.
Oh, can you post that photo where I had a derp face?
No, I'll post the
I
one
like
where
my
you
derp face.
I'll post the one where you had barely any clothes on.
Which one was that?
The one.
Oh, the speed.
Almost all of our pictures there are basically us naked.
How about the one when you were next to the guy that he
Oh,
was calling you out on
the stripper.
Oh, that too.
So when we were in Puerto Vallarta, we went to see a stripper.
And Omar had a very good time.
Those strippers know what they're doing.
Do you have the photos of who you cheated on?
He worked me like a fiddle. Oh my god, I don't have the. Do I have the pictures?
Oh, there they are.
Literally just like that.
Oh, look, there's the one of you choking.
Which one do you want me to put, Justin? This one?
No, you can just put.
This one is nice.
Yeah, you can put the pony.
So this is
here, guys.
That
should make us even.
Per request. It's in the Discord now. So don't you tell us that we're not pampering y'all.
He stole the show.
Okay. And now that Justin and I are shirtless in your mind, we can continue the game. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, do you miss how annoying I am? Say yes.
Dr. Kirby says, oh, well, thank you. You are mostly welcome. Oh, good. I was worried. Oh, sorry. I missed what you're saying. I was worried you did it. Oh, what did I just do? I was worried you did it without his consent weeks ago. No. I would never. Would I? No, I would never. Would I? No, I would never.
I think you'd take a picture of me sleeping if I slept funny looking, but that's different. That's for humor.
I will definitely draw a penis on Justin's face if he fell
Can we
asleep.
show them the recording of me scaring the shit out of you when you were in a very happy place?
If you can put it on the Discord. You just need to be active on the Discord. Justin doesn't know how to use Discord, so
yeah, that's why you do it. So you just do as you're told.
Justin is like your 60 years old grandpa, and this grandmother's like, the window is not opening. What do I need to click? I'm clicking and it's not opening.
I hate you.
That's Justin.
And you're there to do it. Can you buy me in and out?
I feel like we're stalling when the guys here are
on the
edge.
This is actually
we're in the juicy thing, and itself.
This has to be a dream.
Instead of doing the juicy thing, we're eating apricots. So let's put things in perspective and back to the erotica.
Right, here we
Wait,
go.
what? Oh, the class remains silent as a tomb as Alex unbuttoned your jeans. Nobody says a goddamn thing.
This is terrible. Lie back, Mr. McSlut.
Given your state of shock, you find yourself unable to move. Alex places his hand on your shoulder and leans you back himself. You are now lying on a table in front of the lecture hall, your legs dangling over
I'm
the
sorry, is
edge.
this what class subject is this? Psychology?
You would say, yeah, biology, psychology, whatever. Dr. Krabby is intrigued.
Is that a bell sprout?
What? I don't see. I don't understand this icon.
Is that a bell
Oh,
sprout?
that's a wimpy bell.
Or weeping or victory bell?
Not a victory bell, a weeping bell.
Yeah, weeping, not bell sprout.
Anatomy. Yes, it's anatomy class.
Oh, okay.
It's a horny weeping bell.
Anatomy. You could have just said sexology class. That
Oh no,
exists too.
it's a bell sprout. No, it's a bell sprout. Yeah, it's a bell sprout. Without warning, you feel your jeans come off with a thud, and not only your jeans, but your briefs as well. As the cold air hits your pelvis, you
They all
feel
look at
over
it.
100
They all
eyes
look at your
look
penis
into your
over
exposed
all
dick.
of it.
Sounds like a dream. You try to bolt back like a good dream. You try to bolt back up, but Alex's grip on your shoulder is shockingly strong. What the fuck?
I have an unconventional approach to teaching, slutty. Sit and be quiet. We're all adults here, right? By the way, spread your legs out a little further.
Before you can reply, Alex turned towards the class.
Today we'll be demonstrating with Mr. McSlut's help the effects of simulating one of the most overlooked erogenous zones on the male body, the prostate gland.
The entire situation is so surreal, so absurd,
This is your
so
dream.
outrageous.
This is your dream.
You find yourself helplessly glued to the spot. This isn't happening.
This isn't happening.
Your mind reeling with the shock of being here on a table, naked in front of over 100 people.
I think this is the assault part.
Seems to have shut down the ability of your body to respond. Instead of flipping off the table and bolting out of the classroom, you lie there as if you've been hypnotized, terrified, and transfixed. You listen to Alex's voice.
Oh, he does. He
sounds calm and professional, even reassuring.
The prostate produces the alkaline component in semen used to counteract the acidity of the vagina. What the fuck? The gland is located here.
Unprepared, you nearly jump off the table as he taps the spot beneath your balls.
Towards the base of the penis.
We can
stimulate this gland externally by massaging the zone between the anus and the testes, also known as the perineum. What are these?
Dr. Krabbe says, oh my gosh, yes.
Observe as I demonstrate on Mr. Mixler. Is that the taint? Is that the part that he's talking about?
Alex's fingers start to stroke the area underneath your balls. He touches you so gently at first, you barely notice. His fingers are warm and persistent. Despite feeling mortified and humiliated by the entire situation, a wave of pleasure surges through your body. You try, but fail to stifle a groan.
Many men, no matter what their sexual orientation, will enjoy some form of prostate stimulation.
Wait, let me just change so you can read the text. Okay.
What am I reading?
As his fingers continue their firm, gentle massage, you start to feel a familiar tug in your groin. You're getting an erection. Oh no!
Our volunteer is no exception. Alex wraps his hand around the base of your erect cock. Before you can stop him, starts sliding his hand up and down its length.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Is the sensor on? Yeah.
The sensor is on, and it's also in the correct place. Oh my god. And I am
highly illegal.
This is
highly illegal. Yes, it is.
Justin, don't you dare question a professor's teaching methodology.
I just did, didn't I?
You are, what are you, an anti-vaxxer or something? Oh, he has his methods, and it's not up to you to doubt it.
This is a time when people didn't have.
Justin is anti-science, guys. Justin is anti-education.
Yes, so that's exactly the point of this.
Just so that you know, you shut your eyes as a jolt of pleasure shoots through your entire body. Exactly. Bain says class is a class, Justin. A class is a class. You squirm, groaning in spite of the impossible situation. No one utters a single word. You're thinking the entire class must be in a state of shock.
You're dreaming.
You know you sure as hell are. Alex's fingers quicken their pace. His other hand starts jacking you faster. You're fully hard now and unable to resist. You begin grinding your hips involuntarily. Try to his hand. Alex observes you with a clinical gaze.
How are you
Justin is
holding up,
enjoying it.
Sweaty? You hear the snap of a rubber glove and something cold and slick being applied between your ass cheeks.
Oh god, this is how sex ed should be, right, Elton? I concur.
Your
Your,
brain reels with horror.
your cock, however, heavy and erect, twitches in approval. I approve, I approve. Alex talks to you in a low murmur as he spreads the lube around your ass. He sounds calm, a tad amused.
Slutty. I strive to fill my lectures with practical information that students can use to enrich their lives.
You feel him fingering the opening of your greasing it up.
What? Why? Did you know I have one of the highest student ratings in the country?
well, he presses a finger against your spinster. He circles it a few times, prodding, testing its tightness. How do you say it? Spinster?
Sphincter.
Sphincter.
He circled it a few
What?
times.
What? Fudge!
You know, in my entire career, I've only had one negative rating as a professor. It was from a girl who wanted to sleep with me.
Ooh.
I had to turn her down, of course. Somehow she got the impression I dated my students. Talk about jumping to conclusions.
Alex's thumb brushes the underside of your making you shiver with pleasure.
Have you ever had a crush on a teacher? You know, I haven't, but there was never a professor that I could have one on, you know?
I had crushes on a lot of
You
students.
like daddies, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, look who's in the chat. Zach Golan. Oh my god, you guys. Run, don't walk to the latest sex ed by Professor Alex. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 because it did probe my anus, but I was left unsatisfied.
And he just wouldn't go on a date with me.
And Penumbra Wolf says, I found a gif of a man doing prostate simulation that seemingly went wrong. Maybe I'll share it on the Discord later. Please don't.
Really?
That sounds absolutely terrifying. Oh my god, my hair. That sounds absolutely terrifying. No, thank you.
Alex's thumb brushes the underside of your cock, making you shiver with pleasure.
My
Not
voice,
in the hotel.
my
God.
voice acting is very. My character has very one note in this scene. It's all about like, Justin gets to say a whole bunch of biological text, and I'm just like,
Not that there isn't a student or two I'd love to fuck silly.
You sense a sudden pressure against your and then a feeling of fullness as Alex slides a finger inside you.
Here we are.
Oh my goshness. Oh my goshness. Why do we look so petrified?
I'm hungry. Should I go have ramen?
No,
alone?
Zach, we're gonna be done here soon, and we'll all go for dinner.
Hooray. As he watch us do this first, Zach. I'm
Yes.
sure you're very entertained by it.
By the way, Zach, don't forget to thumbs up, like, and subscribe. As he lectures, he pushes his finger further inside you, making you breathe in hot, ragged gasps. By the way, Zach, just so that you know, we're on the second floor. They didn't give us an isolated room. We're in the hallway where everybody can walk in on us at any given time. Just so that you know.
Could you imagine Zach comes up
Because-
and he's the one here looking at us funny?
That is because Zach banished us from the room. As he lectures, he pushes a finger further inside you, making your breath in short, ragged gasps. As you can probably deduce, he continues, internal simulation of the prostate is a little more than tricky. Better fan engagement. When you find a mode, stroke gently at first, observing what speed and amount of pressure heighten the arousal. Oh! Alex's finger rubs your prostate as his underhand pumps your in steady rhythmic strokes. It's pushing you close to the edge. You arc your back, frenetically trying to fudge his hand.
And now for a fun fact. Mr. McSlut may be able to achieve orgasm via prostate stimulation alone.
Has it ever happened to you?
No, I never could enjoy that part.
Yeah,
That's a shame. What about you?
I never had like
There are some
hands-free.
people like that's all they need. It's quite
So
remarkable.
I had partners that had um, hand-free, which I felt I felt like I had a guy that also a little detail about myself. It takes me forever. I'm like a jackhammer. It takes me forever to come. So like I can keep going and going like an energizer body. And I had a guy he's like 3 times. And,
Three
three
times.
times without me touching him, just from the penetration itself, which was like mind blowing. And continue reading.
And now, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
And now for
we did this.
Okay,
Abruptly, Alex stopped stroking your fudge. You nearly whimper in protest. Your twitches fully erect, aching to be again. Your hands involuntarily move to
Alex
yourself
is
off.
gonna grab your
But
head
Alex
and
is
force
quick
it
to
back.
grab your head and force it back. He's edging
No, no,
you.
no, 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 no.
Before you can respond, you feel more pressure against your sphincter. He inserts a second finger, making you squirm.
This poor guy, Jesus. He's holding your hand.
When is he going to put the entire fist in? I'm barely feeling anything right now. With both fingers, he continues. Let me just add some censorship here because we might need it. With both fingers, he continues to rub and stroke your prostate faster and harder. Your swells, you're starting to grasp for air. You feel the building in your a lot of censor words.
Do you have anything you want to say to the class, Mr. Mixslut?
Your voice emerges in a croak. I I I hope you guys are taking notes. Your body begins to tense up, and you begin bucking against his hand, feverishly trying to drive his finger further into your.
How am I still hungry?
You're about to. Dude, dude, dude.
I know it.
It was a dream.
Oh, did he wet the bed?
You wake up with a raging hard on. That's our roommate Ian.
God, are you finally awake?
God, he's finally awake. He's a dude. He's like a stoner,
He
bro.
looks adorable.
What? You throw a blanket over your lap. What the hell, Ian?
You could have
knocked. What?
Did I interrupt
something? Jesus, what a dream. Oh yeah? What about?
I was
Mom.
holding you down and making love to your sweet. Your mom.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you choose what option we're gonna go with here.
Definitely,
Nothing at
you're
all.
gonna
I
say
don't remember.
you.
By the way, you can romance him. So
I think he's very cute.
oh, I think he's one of the best. He's the best romance in this game, I think. But that's not what our audience voted for. So we're doing Brad.
Okay,
I also like Brad.
At least do the nothing at all. I don't remember, and then
I'm gonna let our viewers decide.
Your mom seems funny enough.
Your mom seems fun enough.
Two just for funny. Yeah, I was thinking the two too.
So
But
we
can't
okay. So we
romance.
have a tie. I need a tiebreaker. So are we choosing option 1 or option 2? I need a tiebreaker, and I need Thai food.
I'm hungry.
All right. 1. Okay, so we have a tiebreaker. We said your mom. Your mom. Your mom. Thank you, Maxwell
That's
Ingram.
so immature.
By the way, Maxwell, are you
Like,
new to the stream? I don't either have a very bad memory. I don't remember you in past streams. So if you're new, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Your mom. Somehow I doubt that, given that you're, I don't know, gay. Okay, your dad then. Gross. I've always wanted to tell you, Ian, your dad's really handsome. Shut up, dude. I get butterflies every time he calls. Dude, shut up. I wanted to say to him, Mr. Menchevich.
Are you serious?
Mr. Menchevich, you have the most incredible eyes.
All
All right, dude.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna be sick.
Oh, it's not him.
Let's talk about why I'm actually here. Look, you've been edgy since.
I cannot right now.
Look who came here.
I'm
It's
hungry.
the English patient that is recovering from his birth operation.
I'm hungry, guys.
All right.
This has been so cringy. If anyone walked in from there while we were
This is how
Would have been super-
influencers live. They just
Yeah,
pump
you
this
just
stuff
you
up in
you learn to
public
block.
spaces.
Yeah, everybody's.
That doesn't mean we have
You
to
learn to
do that
block
by
your surrounding.
example.
All right. So, guys, this is our cue to finish today's stream. I know it was a short one. I'm sorry. But I might stream again later on this week because God knows we have nothing else to do while I'm waiting for this
Patience,
this punctured human being to recover, to reflate. Reflate. All right. So now that you saw that Zach is healthy and walking around, Zach, can you say a word about your operation? Do you want to say something about the operation? How it went? How you're
I
feeling?
just want to thank all my fans for following me, engaging with me, sending me pricey gifts, the Birkins.
Listen, so I just want to say Zach has been flowing with non-stop gifts. Like people have been ordering
Yeah.
food, gifts, flowers.
My
I
fans
had to
love
instruct the hotel staff just like if I'm in the hospital while a package arrives, just put it in the fridge. They had to bring a fridge to our room so they could store all of the cakes and cookies and then things that
That's
people
right.
ordered. So Zach has been overwhelmed with
That's
love.
from a fan. I got
That-
this from a fan.
So yeah, we haven't had someone deliver this
Yes.
beautiful how it's called
Marine.
footer.
I think it's called, but it's called Marine. And
It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a hoodie. It's a fancy hoodie.
All right, guys, thank you so much for keeping with us. I love you all, and hopefully we'll see more of Justin in the future when he comes back to New York. He's not going to be back in New York. All
How
right.
about moving back? I'll visit.
And as always, I'll be posting the not censored videos on Patreon in a while. If you like what you see, now's a good time to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, join the Discord where I'm posting the not safe for work pictures. And if you're really in the mood to throw money at us, you can also join the Patreon and see the not censored gameplays and many more. All right. So with that, I will bid you all adieu. And as always, be kind to random sluts on the internet. Au revoir.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Be good.